So, is it Rodney or Rodney? Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing an after show episode, which is where after the show we talk about it. Today we'll be covering Grownish Season 3, Episode 5, Gut Feeling. Yes, I know it this time. And this episode basically explores, it focuses on Nomi and basically her future with her and the baby. So let's talk about it. Okay, so we start the episode off with an ultrasound of Nomi and her baby. And Luca's there because at this point, he's basically the baby's father. He's the only male figure that's been, consistently supporting Nomi. And so when they get back after the ultrasound, which is interesting because it can't determine the baby's sex, but Nomi, didn't you say she was 5 months pregnant? You would have thought she could have told by then. You would have thought, but maybe it's just me not knowing biology. But anyway, when she gets back home, it's a surprise baby shower, and then Luca's like, "Oh, I'ma head out," which is smart because he knows what tea is gonna happen if he stays. So and so they're talking whatever. And then she's like, "Guys, this is all cute, but I don't know if I'm going to keep the baby." Now, at first I thought she meant abort the baby. And I'm like, isn't it a little late to abort? But no, she means like give it up for adoption or keep it for her to raise. And so she's been telling her, like, her parents want her to go through. They don't want her to abort the baby either. But they're saying they will support her. But they would prefer her to not keep the baby and give it up for adoption. But they would support her either way. And so Zoe is like, "Well, I think you should give it up because that's a lot for you." She's like, "Yeah, that is a lot for me, but I feel like I made my bed, so I should lie in it." And on the opposite of the spectrum, what's her face? Anna, who wants to vicariously live as a mother through, Nomi, because she wants her to have the baby, but she really wants to take care of her. I'm like, girl, then you have a baby. Because since you're so pro-life anyway, you have the freaking baby. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here like, ma'am, you want to be a mother more than Nomi does. And it's not your child. It's not your child. It's not your baby. It's not your belly. Please stop. But yeah, so later on in the episode, Sky's boyfriend comes in. And we finally find out what this man's name is. His name is Rodney. But apparently homegirl calls him Rodney. And I think he corrected her too. So where did she get Rodney from? She thought he was black and apparently he's not. He has white parents. I think he's just adopted. But I think it's very interesting because, I mean, like, I guess that would change things. You're dating someone because you thought they were a certain race, but they're not. I mean, I guess that would change things. We say that we're open, but like it's one thing saying that she would date a white person, but then it's dating a black person, finding out that they're actually white. That's two very different things. But I think he's just adopted. But that was funny how in certain lightings, he looked like two different races. And then we had a conversation about should the baby daddy be notified about about that he's about to be an actual father, that the baby's gonna be a real thing. And like Aaron's losing his mind. He's like, he's telling us about episode 2 and he was like calling all his ex lovers and seeing if he has a child with them. And I'm sitting here like, if Nomi doesn't want to collect a child security check, there's no reason for her to tell the father. Especially since it was a one-time thing. But anyway, that's how Nomi felt. She felt like it wasn't that necessary. He felt it was super necessary. He needs to calm down. You're doing too much, just like Anna. Maybe that's why you guys are meant for each other. I'm just kidding. They're not meant for each other. That double H. Anyway, at the end of the episode, Nomi decides that she's gonna go home and settle this out, which probably means she's not gonna keep the baby. But which is a problem because school's still in session, so I don't know how this is gonna work. But I'm hoping for the best for her. This is a lot for Nomi. This is easily the most. It's funny. She went from having all this drama with the professor to having drama with her baby. Like, whoa. And then I was watching this with my friend, and she was like, wait a second. So Nomi, how long is she leaving? And I'm like, oh shoot, I think they really kicking her off because Nomi, besides Anna, is the whitest person in the show. So if we kick her off and you include Ryan Destiny in more episodes, you're really making Grownish more black. But that's just a theory. But yeah, that was the episode. Yeah, there wasn't really much to talk about. Bro, people be doing too much in these hallways. This is what happens when you have a co-ed dorm. But anyway, if y'all have anything to add on, I don't think I really missed anything. Like there wasn't too many big things happening. I'm just really thinking because like if they really are kicking Nomi off to make more time for Ryan, that's how y'all knew. Y'all have too many characters to begin with because y'all don't even develop the ones that you have. Sky and Vivek are one of the most underdeveloped characters, and y'all added one, so at least you're minimizing it. But like, it looks pretty racially charged, but you know, it's Black History Month, so maybe we wouldn't care. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all whenever.